yoga practice today. So I'm using my little handy towel just in case to have to maybe use it. We'll see what happens. But so wonderful to see you on a holiday, and so this gives us a little bit of more extensive time to think about and to really be connected to our physical body, to really think about what is it is to come back to our yoga mats every practice that we do and what we are intending to practice today. So allowing ourselves to just, for a few seconds, just sit back and to feel our body on your yoga mat as comfortable as it may be, right? You might use props, you might use towels, you don't have to be sitting down, you can be sitting down on the floor, on a couch, on your bed, it doesn't matter. Just find a way that makes your body supported and comfortable. You can be sitting inside, you can be sitting outside, like some of us, and allow yourself to be in the most comfortable position so the body doesn't become an impediment. Right? The body is not something that distracts our mind and pulls us into the pain or the ache or the discomfort or the maybe unhealthiness of certain parts of our body or what distracts us about that. But to simply work with our body, to let our physical body to be truly an instrument. And so the whole point of this instrument is so the mind becomes still and comfortable and gentle and kind and loving, that we can actually become serene and that we can really think and look at things that are transcendental, to have the things that transcend the material world, the things that are, and the only things that transcends the material world, of course, are the spiritual things. So what are things that are spiritual to you, and how can you attach your mind to those? How can you fully engage into those in this moment? So kindly allowing our gentle exhalation to slowly come from the very diaphragm. If you can actually visualize the base of your lungs, feel that they are squeezing and emptying out all the way towards the tip, towards the very rim of your lungs, through your throat and nose. Pause and then take fresh air, new air into your lungs from the nose and fill them gently all the way from the base, as if you're filling a glass, all the way from the base of your lungs until the tip of your apex of your shoulders or lung tissue. Hold it as long as you need to and then exhale it one more time. All the way through it, just clearing out, emptying your lungs, softening your neck, softening your shoulders, using the diaphragm to squeeze and expand. Deep breath in. Observe your physical body. And let the exhalation empty again from the gut, from the very base of the spine, all the way towards the back of your neck, maybe the back of your head, the back of your shoulders. And take a gentle inhalation, observing that your body expands softly towards the roof of your mouth, towards the top of your head. And let the exhalation empty. Sit on the sitting bones. One more time. And what are you really thinking about right now? Can you observe your physical body supportive and let the exhalation clear one last time, just simply for the sake of expansion, of being connected. If anything that distracted you supports the expansion now of the breath to not only your physical body, but maybe your thoughts and your thinking and your mind. Let the exhalation release very, very gently and slowly soften. Allow kindly your right hand to slowly open gently in front of your body. Let your fingers extend out. Allow your fingers to slowly be brought down with your left hand towards the ground. So if you're just opening your fingers and extending gently every one of the fingers, so not just one finger, but all four fingers while your thumb opens wide. And you can feel your wrists, you can feel your forearm, maybe your bicep, and your arm stays about shoulder height, and you breathe in and you exhale, slowly opening gently those muscles, feeling every finger, adjusting your fingers of the left hand to support that extension. Breathing in is your thumb really expanding, and give time for those tissues to really open. One more time. Deep breath into them. Exhale all the way through in your last long, deep breath in. Can you feel that your shoulder and elbow are really supporting that extension all the way through the root of your arm? And as you exhale, let softly the breath out, release the pressure, and soften your hand, make your fist or make your fingers roll into a fist, bend the elbow, and bring gently your fist towards your shoulder. And you feel that your left hand rolls the hand over your knuckles, away from your wrist, into your shoulder, and you breathe in and your bicep contracts. So your left hand holds and extends and pulls the top muscles of your arm, and your jaw draws in, and your spine lengthens, and you feel the elbow tight supported to your chest. Breathe in. And so do you feel anything? Are your muscles able to move? Are your tissues able to, is the fascia, the nerves of your arm? Are we even paying attention many times to those muscles? Let your body inhale and let it gently exhale, as if you're just really releasing any pressure, all tension from your wrist, from writing, from typing in your last long inhalation. What does it translate like into feelings and emotions and sensations into your body? As your body exhales and you feel the elbow not far away from the ribs, but into the rib cage, opening the upper arm area. Inhale and let your body exhale and release, and see what happens with your right hand. And you release the arms slowly towards the sides of your body. Let the palms of the hands settle into the floor, and let your body gently turn the back of the hands into the ground and fingernails into the floor, and let your elbows and shoulders roll forward, and see if your body rounds. It doesn't matter how far, just roll your body. Softly exhale, gently breathe. Allow your spine to round. Let your neck give enough room for that spine to extend even deeper from the root without rolling your hips off the ground. Simply tilt the hips into the floor while the rest of your back rolls forward and your head extends even farther away. Find that your spine lengthens, that your fingernails stay on the floor, that your arms roll gently out away from your body. When your body is ready, let the exhalation, slowing down, do not rush, you don't think about the next thing, stay right there as you exhale, breathe all the way out. Beautiful. And then gently take a deep, deep breath in, really feeling your breath. As your body exhales, last exhalation, make it count. Bring your round in the spine, slow motion, in as many breaths it takes you to really round the spine. One more time, all the way to upright position. Exhale, exhale. Take your left hand to come slowly forward. Heel of the hand slowly stretches out. Your fingers drop down, and your right hand comes around to hold every one of those four fingers and opens the wrist, the forearm, or the arm between the elbow to your wrist to maintain those joints and muscles and tendons and ligaments open. And you breathing in is your shoulder dislocated with sensation that is off socket, or can you bring that shoulder into socket and find that your muscles hold that, and your bicep maybe starts stretching lightly. Maybe you can feel it on the elbows. You extend the elbow a little bit deeper. Do not ever force. It's not about tensing deeper than your body needs to. Are all your four fingers, are you feeling the same tension between your pinky and your index finger, your middle and your ring finger? Are you finding them stretching? Can you feel breath coming in? What are the sensations? What are the emotions? Can you feel your body connecting? One more time, not tensing, not grinding your teeth, not frowning. Slowly exhale. Less is more. Observe your body, breathing in. Align your elbow, your shoulder, your wrist. Last two breaths. Is your neck tense? Your jaw tense? Can you find your last long, deep breath into this position? Inhaling. And then as you exhale, release softly the right hand. So your fingers are gently coming back, and then make a fist. And your elbow bends and your hands slowly make a fist. So the fingers are slowly coming into your shoulder, and the elbow sinks into your rib cage and your bicep contracts. And you find now that you're rolling with your right hand, your wrist, or your fist over your wrist. And you do not overstay, do not overstretch, do not overstrain anything. Do not feel pain or acute discomfort, just simply stretch. And so what does it feel like to let go, to not resist, right? To not find that your body is holding on and tightening into the position, but let slowly and softness into the stretch, that your body allows for a second for all those muscles and tendons and ligaments to simply breathe out and exhale and support gently the extension of your vertebrae column, the crown of the head, and you find the inhalation that supports the movement of that form, the stretch of the tissues, and give it time. Your body needs time to press into that knuckle of the index finger, of the middle finger, of the ring finger of the pinky, to feel every angle of those forms in your last two breaths. Again, just to give full awareness of those muscles, of those tension, of the tension of the wrist and shoulder, all the way to your bicep and elbow. One last breath in. And then exhale, and then release kindly. Let your fingers and hands undo very, very gently, slowly to the sides of your body. Very, very nice. Allow your arms to extend. Deep breath in. Let the back of the hands slowly come all the way towards the back area, as if your fingers are pointing behind you. And let your fingernails slowly come towards the ground, and your palms and hands to be open. And then slowly, slowly roll your shoulders back. That's all you need to do. Just roll your shoulders back. Your abdomen is slowly going to tuck in, and you're going to slowly open your fingers. Fingers are open wide. Do not put pressure on the wrists. It's not about tensing. It's a simple stretching of the fingernails. Your hands are slowly placed into your yoga mat. The elbows are never locked. Your shoulders are drawn back. Your chest is open. Your jaw finds the most comfortable position, closest to your chest or lifted towards the sky, whichever is helpful. Let your breath, again, not tensing, not pinching, not pain, not acute discomfort, just let your body slowly. Do not tense your knees. Do not push through your ankles. Bring your chest. Let your body, one more time, breathe finally into this position, and exhale and release slowly your hands, your elbows, your shoulders. Relax gently those arms. So what does it feel like to move those gently, to those arms softly towards the front of your body, and let maybe the belt or the towel that you had from the very beginning, to bring it gently about, to bring the hands maybe about shoulder distance from each other. Tighter, maybe a little bit better for acute intense movement. And let slowly your right elbow bend, and your right elbow bends so your left hand comes across the body, and you're going to press softly out through that right arm. So the right arm stretches and the left shoulder stretches. Again, finding that your head stays just aligned with your vertebrae column. And your neck extends, and the muscles on the back of that left shoulder, right? The scapular area, the muscles on the back posterior deltoid muscles, the muscles that connect to your neck through your strap, the muscles on top of the shoulder, the muscles all the way through the middle of your back. Breathe gently to extend. Feel them extension. Your head and your neck is always aligned. Your abdomen supports. Breath in. Let your body really stretch those muscles. Do you need to hold? Do you need to add tension? Do you need to extend a little bit deeper? Do you need to let go? Do you need to not tense? Feel your breath coming in, and to fill the spaces that are maybe tense, maybe your ankles, maybe your knees, maybe your abdomen, maybe your lower back, maybe your neck area, and let your body, one more time, take your breath into those areas. Breathe into that section, and then exhale any tension out. Feel that your body exhales any tension out of that portion of your muscles last time. Breath in, and then kindly exhale and release elbows and shoulders slowly, slowly down. Find your body, exhale. Bring your knees, if they are not already, cross them gently, and let your knees slowly come gently higher and closer together, and let your hands hold on from the outside. So I rotated my hand comes into the leg with my thumbs looking to my body and my fingers extended away over the knees, and let my knees come closer towards each other so I can find my body slowly exhaling. And I can feel my spine just supported that way, and I round a little bit. So finding that the heels, the spine, the abdomen are just exhaling, and your head slowly moves towards your chest. The elbows always tight towards the side of your rib cage, and then round your spine. Find where your spine is, that little stretch. And your back, is it your lower back? Do you need to feel your shoulders? Do you need to feel your neck? Breathe out, your abdomen always active. Find where is it that needs to be rounded a little bit deeper, and find support. Elbows bend, biceps engage, shoulders drawn down, and round your back. Tuck the belly. Let your last 2 breaths. Can you feel your body exhaling gently, your tummy? Last inhalation. Bring it into those parts of your body that are tense or maybe closed up as your body exhales slowly. Come very gently back upright, using the biceps, really engaging those muscles of the arms, and then releasing. Very nice. Return with your legs extended, with your legs crossed, the opposite leg, whatever is comfortable for your knees. Finding sitting bones. Again, awareness on how you sit. Slow down, do not have to rush. Today's a holiday, there's not much going on. You already celebrated another wonderful year of marriage, so that's done and over. Just kidding. Let your body slowly support through your hips. And now just be mindful about your physical connection to your alignment to your physical body, and let your arms slowly extend, reach, and then allow your left arm this time to come slowly across, press through the palm of the hand, your elbow, your right elbow bends slowly towards the ground, towards the chest, and you pull the right shoulder farther away. And sometimes if you're right-handed, this is a shoulder that might have a little bit of tension, maybe has a little more resistance. Can you feel your body? Again, find your hand on the left, adjust and support, and your head aligns. And do you need to add tension? Do I need to bring my arm a little bit closer, or my hands a little bit closer together? Can you feel the spine? Can you feel the belly? Neck and shoulders are long and extended. Can you feel the muscles of the back of the right shoulder? Aligning, right? The whole point is not overextending, is to feel that you're creating a little bit more room. Those muscles are really starting to open, and you're filling up. You're filling up with your breath into that area of your body, that you're allowing the muscles internally to extend, that your shoulders and your lungs are pressing against the external portion of that. When and if your body's ready, take your last 2 breaths. Exhale, exhale. Your abdomen muscles supporting your final inhalation. Can you feel the shoulder blades really opening, extending, and breathing into that right shoulder blade? And then exhale and release very, very kindly, slowly exhale. Very nice. Allow your arms to return back. So paying attention. It's not about forcing anything today. It's about giving those muscles opportunities to breathe. And let your body exhale. Slowly, you're going to bring your hands closer together. You're going to make your thumbs almost touch each other, and let your hands slowly cover your belt, and let the elbows slowly drawn gently next to your rib cage, and you're going to almost place fists against each other or knuckles, and let your elbows slowly move gently tight. So you're almost trying to break that towel in a way that is activating of the muscles of your shoulders, that you're squeezing through your chest, that you're engaging your biceps. Find the strength through your hands, through your fists, and bring the elbows closer together and soften your jaw, draw your chin in, and feel that your back muscles are opening. Now you're going to feel, hopefully, or maybe, that your shoulder blades are separating from each other, and you're engaging those muscles in the shoulder blade area. Your trap muscles, your trapezoid muscles, and feel them. Extend your shoulder blades away from each other, although the elbows move towards each other, and feel that your back opens. Your abdomen, really important. Do not relax the belly. Make the belly still active. Support your back. Breathe in. Exhale, find your forearms coming closer, deep breath in, align your fists so you're really active, holding onto the towel, really intensely feeling those muscles. As your body exhales, feel that your elbows come last time, very close to each other, almost touching, and then exhale, release tension, breathe in and slowly open the elbows just about shoulder height. Your hands still tight, and you're going to tear the towel apart, or the t-shirt or the band. You're going to pull your hands apart, and the elbows are about shoulder height, not higher than your shoulders, not lower than your shoulders, just shoulder height. So you can feel the alignment with your clavicles. You can now feel alignment on your shoulders, that your shoulders are drawn back, that your chest opens, that you feel your biceps engage. Engage your biceps and tear, breath in. If I were to touch your elbows, they are about shoulder height, and do not twist on one side or the other. Maintain them balanced. Deep breath in. Where is your neck? Where are your feet and your knees? And find your chest. One more time, breathe. Engage your biceps. Exhale, exhale. Again, it's about isometric and isotonic movement, right? To maintain that muscle fiber at the exact same shortening or distance and the same tenacity, the same strength. Breathe, breathe in, open your chest. Draw your shoulders down and open your elbows. Last time, breath in, engage your biceps, strong biceps. Inhale. And then exhale, release. One more time, slowly soften. Very nice. Exhale through your shoulders, to your arms, slowly soften. Allow your hands to be relaxed for a second. Taking your right knee to lift gently off the ground, and let your body slowly hold the belt over your knee. So your right knee is flexed. Your belt is simply held gently over your knee, and you're going to gently, either by holding it from directly into your body or tilting. Maybe for some of us, my hands come over as if my back of my hands are into the leg, and then I rotate it so I can feel my thumbs and my palms of hands holding up, and I'm really easier on my wrist to hold the knee up. And I'm going to slowly contract, and I contract my knee as I flex my biceps, as I feel that my shoulders are drawn back. Again, with the left leg can be extended, the left leg can be wide, the left leg can be just relaxed in a position that is comfortable, or can be just supported in the position without having to engage the ankle or the joint of the knee. And flexing the right knee into the body, using the biceps, elbows tight, breath in, contract your belly, and raise your torso. Find that you're really stretching. You're activating the same muscles as before, right? The muscles of your shoulder blades become strong. Your upper back becomes strong. Your biceps become strong. You're raising your chest. You're changing your posture at the same time that you're really thinking about elongating the back and stretching those glute muscles, stretching those hamstring muscles, and feel that your hip is really moving. Last 2 times. Can you really give time for those muscles of your body to support, to engage? In your last long deep breath in, exhale, and then release very, very gently. Very nice. Soften, let your body exhale. Feel that your belt comes right under the right foot and extend it out in front of your body, as long as your body needs to. And then kindly feel that you're flexing the right toes, pressing out the right heel, and then gently either resting on the floor while the elbows are gently bending a little bit, and the palms of hands can rotate, right? The palms of hands can flex out so you can feel them up, and it's easier on the wrist. Never knuckle the movement, or never wrist the movement. Just maintain the entire arm supported and long so you can feel that your back muscles are the ones moving, and your elbows are softening, and your shoulder blades are slowly moving towards each other, and your heels are pressing out, your toes are flexing in, you're slowly engaging your back. Again, feel and think about the entire length of your spine. Find the abdomen, find those glute muscles, find that you're raising your torso away from that waist. So you're really elongating those muscles all the way into the hips, into the glute area, the sciatic nerve, all the muscles, the hamstring, the calf muscles, the back of your knee. Deep breath. Again, if your body engages and you can feel that you're, again, maintaining the same length and letting your body slowly understand what it means to let go that length of the muscle fiber, that your exhalation empties out and cleanses all that tension that's built in, right? Resistance into the tissue. Let last 2 breaths. feel it, extending, flexing toes, pulling gently by bending the elbows, opening the shoulders away from your chest. Inhale deeply. And then exhale and relax slowly. Very nice. Allow the belt or the towel to come slowly towards your body. Switching legs. Let your left leg slowly flex. Again, it's easier for me if I place my hand, instead of holding it directly into the towel, that I place it from behind the towel. So my thumbs are up and my fists are gently up, so I can actually tighten this position with my biceps and my shoulder blades. And I gently bring my arms, and then my hands can be as far back as I need to, or as close into my knee as I need to. And I raise that knee, and I find that my elbow, my shoulder are slowly active, and my biceps are bent, and I can feel the flexion. I can feel the thigh pressing against my abdomen, against my chest, and I feel my left foot activated, and my shoulder blades are able to roll back, almost as if I'm shifting my shoulder blades together. And the jaw draws in, and I can feel the alignment. What does it feel like now on the left side? From the hip, right? All the way through the glute area, from the hamstring area on the left side, the muscles on the lower back, the strengthening and stretching of all the fascia on that left side of your body. Inhale, deep breath, elbows, jaw, crown of the head. Lengthen the body, really lengthen to hold, and engage the muscles in the front that are supporting the posture. Take a long, deep breath in. Exhale slowly through your tummy. Feel it. Feel your body connecting. One more time. What does it do to flex, to support? What are the muscles that really engage? Are your hands and elbows comfortable? Can you feel your last two breaths? Engage strength, and at the same time flexibility. Final long deep breath. Can you feel your body really breathing? And then exhale and release the heel, the foot, the hands, the arms from any tension, and then exhale your left leg out. So now you can feel the left leg, the left heel slowly traveling as far or off the ground as comfortable, never feeling it on the kneecap. So it's not dipping the kneecap, it's extending the back muscles. And the heel presses out, the toes are drawn in, the elbows bend, your shoulders are drawn back, the chest slowly drives the movement forward, your abdomen maintains connection to your lower back, and I feel my body stretching, raising, crown of head, engaged slowly through the exhalation, every letting go. So what is it that we are connecting, right? Yoga is about connection. So what is the relationship we're having right now with our physical body? My facial expression, my jaw, my thinking. Can I exhale? And let go of all the other things, right? It's a holiday, it's a vacation day, it's a moment of just introspection. Where do we want to dedicate that extension? Can we feel that extension of time from the work, from the preoccupations, from the awareness, to just be, or the excitement or the joy and the celebrations, to be just right now in the present moment with my body. Inhale and exhale all the way through. Can you find the last two breaths? Engage, make your muscles strong, chest muscles, bicep muscles, shoulder blades, abdomen. One last time, take a deep, deep breath in. As your body exhales, feel your abdomen coming towards your lower back. Exhale, exhale, inhale. And then slowly soften. Feel that your back muscles, shoulder muscles are slowly releasing. Again, legs extended, legs crossed, it doesn't matter. Find what's easiest to be sitting in this position and observe your body to slowly engage now the shoulder area. We're going to gently engage the shoulder by allowing, I'm going to start with my right shoulder. I'm going to raise my right arm. I'm going to slowly bring my left arm behind. So right arm is up, left arm is going to come behind. I'm going to let the belt gently drop behind me, and I'm going to take my left hand behind my back, hold on to the belt, and just simply open it. Pull it down, pull my left hand down, so my right shoulder, underarm, tricep area are just opening. And I create a little bit of resistance of both. And maybe your body extends, and maybe the rib cage extends, and I can feel my rib cage just coming a little bit higher, my abdomen coming a little bit taller, and then without pinching, without forcing anything, my neck is not tense, I'm not grinding my jaw, my neck area lengthening. opening, engage the bicep. Really make your bicep almost get in the way, right? If your bicep is really contracted, your forearm is going to have a difficulty pushing against your bicep, unless my bicep is super huge and strong. And I'm the only one having that experience. So making your bicep strong and let your elbow extend and reach towards the sky and your underarms to open, and feel that your left arm just simply pushes slowly towards the tailbone. Let your right rib cage, right, the underarm. And again, it's about opening, it's about extending, it's about activating those muscles. Rib cage, underarm, muscles of the chest, lower pectoral area, latissimus dorsi muscles, intercostal muscles, all the way to your obliques. Find those. Of course, the joint of the muscles, the deltoids, front and back deltoid muscles, the trapezoid muscles. Feel that your body is not forcing, but extending and opening. Let your last breath and breathe. Breathe into it. Exhale, really actively breathing out. Imagine that your mind, that your breath is brought into those points where it needs to be activated. And as your body exhales, empty slowly, slowly release and exhale kindly, soften that shoulder and see what it feels like to come slowly, gently onto the opposite side. So one more time, letting your body shift towards the opposite side. And my hand comes on the right side and find the perfect place to hold my belt. And I feel my body just activated slowly so I can support through the front of my body. So my front abdomen, chest area are supported. And again, if my shoulder feels a little funky and is not just ready to go all the way, secure it, anchor it, and then feel the movement, right? Feel the movement of your spine, feel the movement of your ribs, raise through the muscles of your obliques, right? Try the left side of your body to just reach out and feel that those muscles are extending, and find your abdominal cavity really shifting towards your lower back. And let your right hand give you that support, and let your shoulder to just give you that extension, and feel that your tricep has benefit, that your bicep really enlarges. And let the exhalation, not on the knee, on the knee of the arm, on your elbow, find your elbow not being overextended, right? Transfer that extension and feeling into your tricep, into the back of the arm, the muscles. Find that your body opens, and exhale, exhale. Feel your inhalation, again, opening, spending time to really find health around those parts of your body that sometimes are difficult to slowly activate. Let your last long, full breath into this position. Empty as your body consciously exhales, not with your frowning or jaw tightening, but let your inhalation open, and then your body exhales, and maybe slowly, again, the transitioning is really important, that it's gentle, that you let your body and muscles that you were extended and activated, even the nerve course, to just release and soften. And let your body gently relax for a second and allow both legs to come slowly forward, and let your belt come gently over both feet. And let the elbows slowly soften. So the elbows are never locked, because of that only pushes the back muscles. So, or overextend the back muscles. And you want the elbows to break the line or the normal force, and find the exhalation to slowly press into your heels a little bit farther away, and your body exhales. And maybe your body's slowly just maintaining extension. Allow your abdomen to sink in and then sink back. Just almost as if you're just resting your back towards the ground. Flexing your knees as much as needed. Resist through your feet, through your toes, and just rest your back as if your back is just stretching towards the floor. And again, rib cage sinks in, center of your breastbone area sinks in, your elbows bent a little bit, drop your shoulders down, and sink your chin towards your chest area, and find your body. Again, if I change my hand position for a better position so it's easier in my hands, or find whatever is easiest for you to support and maintain that position. Deep breath. Again, I hold it as if I were holding a horse. What do you call those? Rein. The horse's reins. So my hands are just holding the towel that way, so it's easier on my wrist and my fingers. The elbows bend, and your abdomen supports, and your jaw draws in, and your neck is Softly extending. Breathe. Can I feel my back? Can I mentally start traveling with every one of the organs in the abdomen that are being massaged and feeling the benefits onto every vertebrae on the spine area, from the lower back all the way to the space between your shoulders to the base of the head. Deep breath in, exhale all the way out. One more time. Feel the body inhale and let the body exhale. Again, the benefit comes also all the way to your space between your shoulder blades. Last time, can I feel that I'm opening, that I'm balancing the right and the left side of my body, that I'm really feeling support on both sides equally? Exhale, exhale. And then with my toes, activating the toes so my back doesn't suffer, but it's my abdomen and core that raises the torso a little bit higher. Sitting upright, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Rest your hands for a second. Allow your legs to extend or cross. And for me, it's much easier to be in Sukhasana position. Allow your body to slowly exhale into this position. To sit gently for a second. We're going to allow the belt to come very gently behind you. Take your time, no rushing. Observe, take time to let your body be squared, to be supported. I'm going to hold the belt from underneath. So my hands are going to point the fingers to the ground and then slide under the belt. So I can feel my hand, the palms of hands coming under the belt or under the towel. And I'm traveling my hands closer towards each other. So my hands are very, very close towards each other. And the body exhales into this position. And I feel that my hands are going to very gently press away from the body, away from my hips. And I'm going to roll my shoulders back and feel that my shoulders roll behind and my knuckles extend. And now I'm going to contract my triceps and extend the biceps that I was working with in flexing. Now I'm going to extend the biceps, the front, the bulky, the Popeye muscles of the arm, while the contraction of the back of the arm is activated. And the slow motion of the head comes very gently forward towards the chest, breathing gently out. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Shoulder blades coming towards each other. I can bring my hands closer if I need to. I can roll my fists if I need to, if my wrists are not comfortable. Find whichever position of your hand to support the movement of the shoulder blades. One more time, take a deep breath. And maybe the body slowly inhale. And then exhale, slowly roll forward. Bend the elbows, soften the hands. And then roll forward with your hands as close as each other, but still without releasing the tension of the shoulders. And simply roll forward and see what happens. When your body comes closer to the ground, and maybe you have a pillow or a prop that comes and supports your head, and you are able to rest the head in this position. Once your body is ready and your body is just aligned and settled and easy in the position, maybe your arms slowly bend a little bit and you can bring the belt a little bit closer towards the hips, towards the lower back, or maybe higher. Maybe your arms or hands slowly roll the fists and you can stretch your arms a little bit higher towards the sky. And you contract your triceps and extend your biceps. Do not turn your head. Do not do abrupt movements. Find your own movement, your abdomen, your lower back, your hips. Inhale, move through your shoulders. This is the only time we're going to slow motion, not the only time, but we're going to activate slow motion. Take a deep breath and then exhale and release your arms softly towards the ground. Move, range, feel your shoulders, feel the movement of the spine as you're leaning forward. Exhale, exhale. And as you move up, inhale, deep breath, feel your body shifting. Shoulder blades, exhale, exhale. Again, shoulder blades shift towards each other. Move your hands down. One more time. Inhale, raise, slow motion. Exhale, move. Feel, what does it feel like for your shoulders to gain range of movement? And where is it that there's any resistance, any discomfort? And observe your body. Shoulder blades roll. Exhale, exhale. Last full exhalation. Take your final inhalation, really paying attention. Really enjoying the movement, the health that you're providing your muscles and shoulders. And then exhale, gently lower the elbows, dropping the shoulders down, relaxing. Take a deep breath, soften your hands. Exhale all the way through, and then round your spine up. Very, very gently. Roll it gently back upright. Very gently extend and reach towards the sky. Very soft movement of the spine and torso, never tensing abdomen. Really important. Bring the belt one more time in front of your body. Let the body exhale into this position and observe. There's many things that we can do right now, but we're going to attempt maybe to work a little bit deeper with the shoulders. I know some of us have shoulder issues, so we are trying to support those by allowing the hands to be about shoulder distance from each other in front of my body, and the knuckles are going to be pressing out. And then I'm always creating a little bit of tension to my degree of capacity of my body. And I'm going to place the knuckles facing gently towards the ground so I can feel, again, squareness. So I engage the pectoral muscles. The shoulders are slowly going to be active, supporting those muscles of the shoulder area. And I'm going to activate as if I'm going to really pump my pectoral area, and exhale slowly all the way through. Find the muscles strengthening, jaw draws in. Let your neck lengthen all the way through. Maintain those muscles, the clavicles, hold them. Shoulder blades are held. Abdomen tucks in. Raise the center of your back. The lumbar spine lengthens. Not pushing, not tensing through your ankles or knees. When your body's ready, knuckles into the floor so you can feel that your knuckles just pressing and supporting the elbows long, not locked. As your body exhales, engage your chest, make your chest big, squeeze it, deep breath. If you don't squeeze it, exhale, very gently, raise your chin. Raise your chin all the way, slow motion. Is your throat extends? Raise your chin, open the back of your throat, open the tongue, the roof of your mouth. Deep breath in, lengthen one more time, abdomen tightens, stretch, feel that you're exercising your abdominal cavity. How can you exercise the abdominal cavity in this position? How can you exercise your abdomen, your 12th pack? Breath in, and then exhale, contract. Slowly down, adjust your chin, neck lengthens, take a deep breath, feel it one more time, exhale, and raise it. Raise your chin slowly. Can you still contract your abdomen? Really as if you're working your abdominal muscles. Deep breath. And exhale, move your head slowly forward. Contract your abdomen as if you're really exercising. Then one last time, raise your chin, shoulders back, chest active. Exhale, slowly flex. Last one time, breath in. Inhale, raise your chin. And drop slowly. When your body's ready, chin to chest, beautiful. Take a deep breath. Soften the hands, soften the elbows, bring them closer. Allow blood flow to really flush into those tissues. Exhale, kindly raise your arms just shoulder height. Deep breath in, create a little tension. And exhale, slowly bring them down. Breathe, slow motion. Again, can you find the muscles of your shoulders without pinching them? Can you find, do you need to move your hands wider? What is the adjustment? Do you need to roll your fists to feel your shoulders active? And exhale, can you add them? Now that you found and you're finding them, can you activate them by making them stronger? Make those muscles of their shoulders stronger. That will only make your t-shirts fit a lot better, besides all the other superfluous benefits of that. Take your body, inhale, engage those trapezoids. Inhale, and then exhale. So again, engage your chest. Are you raising your chest? Are you engaging the back muscles? Make a simple movement as it is to really invest into your shoulder muscles. Exhale, in your last long deep breath. Can you feel tension? Using the muscles of the arms, slowly hold just shoulder height. Exhale, and then move up. Inhale, even deeper. Again, underarms, extend above the head. Deep breath, elbows bend. Find that you're using the muscles, the same muscles that you're using as you were forward, that you're using the same muscles as you raising your arms. And how far does it need to reach? Completely up to you. Do you need to adjust? all the time. Modify micro adjustments, engage your breath to fill those parts of your body. Do not raise your neck, do not tense your chin. Allow your body to inhale, sort of raise your head, I should say, not your neck. Your neck always should be long and extended. Find that the extension of the crown of the head comes from the waist. Let your last long inhalation, deep breath in, exhale all the way through, look up towards the belt, towards the space between your fists. Deep breath in, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, exhale one more time. Feel your inhalation and your head slowly moves forward towards the ground, towards the ankles, towards the belly button area. Deep breath. Hold on to your shoulders. Do not pinch. Move the muscles, adjust and micro adjust. One last time. Exhale, exhale, and raise towards the sky. Single breath. And head down. Exhale, exhale. Final time. Moving your head slowly. Feel that you're really adjusting. And exhale all the way slowly your head down. Bring your head back to center and then drop your arms and shoulders and feel that you're moving through those back muscles of your back. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through, allowing the legs to extend in front of your body. And let slowly the right leg to be extended, the left leg to get out of the way. As far away or as easily outside the left side of your body, doesn't matter. Focusing on your right leg. And then take the belt onto your right foot. As we already know, is not on the heel, is not even in the arch of your foot, it's almost in the base of your toes. And you're going to allow your body to slowly hold that right leg with the belt on your right leg with your left hand. And your right hand is going to come towards your thigh, towards the hip, towards the waist, towards the back of your body, and you're going to slowly flex the toes, right? You're pulling from the base of your toes into your leg, and you're stretching. So find those muscles. What are the muscles in your right leg that need stretching? And can you find them? Can you feel that you're pulling your abdomen, that you're pulling your entire abdominal girdle, right? All the girdle muscles, the muscles that wrap around our waist, and then move them, shift them, move your right shoulder back, move your shoulder blades towards each other. So you're really extending through that right side far back, and your head slowly looks out towards the right side of your body. And can you find those muscles? Sit deeply through that right hip. And then exhale slowly through your abdomen and the waist. Take your last 2 breaths. Again, consciously and breathing into those muscles. Let your last 1 inhalation. Observe your heel, your calves, the back of your knee, muscles, not joints, fascia, extending, and let your body exhale gently and maybe feel it releasing. And so what does it feel like to release that movement? And feel that your right hand slowly comes gently forward and your left hand releases kindly. Bring your left leg over and switch positions. Bring your belt over the left side, open the right leg to the right, find your right leg as easily to the right, as easily separated, little or whole bunch, it doesn't matter. And your right hand, opposite hand, comes and touches, and then settle through the hips, your sitting bones. Your left hand then comes to the thigh to help the torso raise up, comes to the side of the hip, towards the wall behind you, and let your body rotate. Exhale. Shoulders, as you know, lower them down and observe what happens as you intentionally activate the muscles of that left leg. So can you feel how your quadriceps, your thigh muscles, the 4 big thigh muscles are contracting, your shin muscles, the muscles that connect the flexion of your foot to your knee or shin area, allow that, or the tibia area. So find those muscles that are just resting against that bone to really contract well, the backside, the gastrocnemius muscles, the muscles of your calf, the Achilles tendon, the tendon that connects to your heel, stretches, and you find your spine tall, and you feel your belly button area supportive, and you soften your jaw and your neck, and feel that your body lengthens through the crown. Active hips, are you activating the leg muscles? Feel the body. Exhale, open shoulders. The wrapping muscles around your waist, that you feeling them really moving. Feel that you're, even when you're really getting there, your skin starts feeling that you're moving that and stretching it. Let your last full deep breath, extending those muscles from the root of your lower back all the way to your tummy. Beautiful. Exhale and then release slowly and gently. Never underestimate the softness of your doing the transition from the position. And allow your body to slowly bring your right leg gently. One more time. And observe that the left leg extends out, extends a little bit out or all the way out or flexes, right? Into that Janu Shirshasana position. So your right leg extends and your left knee with a prop if it's bent, extend it to the side if it's bent, doesn't matter. And we're going to investigate what it feels like to slowly bring the body into that Janu Shirshasana position. So find your hands holding onto the belt, and I know that we need to stretch your hands in a few seconds, so find the right leg extended and bend the knee a little bit. Your knee bends just a tiny bit, enough to feel your hamstring and your glute muscles activated. And I'm going to hold it like reins of a horse, the belt, so I can feel my elbows and my arms anchoring and be able to support that. And I feel that my toes are flexed. And I'm going to slowly lean over that right thigh to extend, not just to come forward and down, rounding, but to lengthen from the abdomen over the thigh. My chest lengthens over the knee and I reach. And I use the belt to slowly, again, for some of us, it might be really challenging to lean forward. But for some of us, slow motion, right? Gentle. For some of us, it's a lot more about flexibility. And so you can move the heel a bit further down. You can feel your body extending, the crown of it extends, and find those muscles. The moment you feel that muscle of tension and resistance, stay. And do not tense with your left leg, not tense with your jaw, not tense with your head. Find your body stretching a little bit deeper. Maybe anchoring your elbows to the ground if that's even a possibility. Allow the body to extend and reach. And stay for a few seconds into that point of resistance. And wherever the body is resisting there, and let it breathe. And give it oxygen. Allowing time for those muscles to stretch. One inhalation. Feel the body. Exhale. Is your head extending to the crown? Crown of the head just aligns the rest of your back. Maybe the back is rounded. Can you stretch it a little bit so it's not rounded so much forward, but it comes forward through the root of your back. In your last one breath, can you really investigate what does it feel like to breathe into those muscles, into that fascia, into the resistance, exhaling and then softening very, very gently, coming very gently back up, right? Very nice. Breath in. Let for a few seconds that right leg to rest, switching towards your left. Easy, gentle transitions, not quick transitions like I did. Finding your body exhale. Let the belt rest a little bit on that side. Cross your fingers. Allow your fingers to cross gently in front of your body, interlacing them, and then let the palms of hands slowly press away. So you're stretching the root of your fingers, you're stretching the wrist area, you're stretching your elbows, you're stretching your shoulders, and maybe your arms come chest height, maybe the arms come a little bit higher than that, maybe the arms come all the way towards the sky, and you breathe. Exhale all the way through. One more time, feel that you're stretching through the heel of the hands, right? Slowly feel your fingers. Feel that the back of the fingers are contracting while the front of the fingers are stretching. Let your last two breaths, the fascia in the palm of the hands, the connective tissue in the palms of the hands. Can you feel the stretching and opening, the wrist area? Last long inhalation, deep breath. And then exhale and release arms and elbows and shoulders very, very gently. Allow your body to slowly make fists. So your fingers interlace and your knuckles press out, and the heel of the hands press against each other, and the elbows are going to raise just fist height and the height in between the elbows. So your forearms are just perpendicular towards each other and parallel towards the ground. And your body presses through your heels, and you engage in your arms, and your jaw draws in, and you active as if you're just making strength movement into your chest, into your arms, into your shoulders, and shift your shoulders back. Press to the heel hands, create strength into both hands. Jaw draws in, spine length. One more time, breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, exhale, anchor your hips, raise your spine. One last long inhalation. Can you feel the strength in the shoulders? Really find and set your shoulders exactly in their point of strength. And then release slowly, soften hands, transition points, relax. As if you're just going to play the piano, you're going to move your hands in front of your body, and you're going to move pinky, ring, middle, index, and thumb. And you keep moving them softly. The back of the hand, every finger, playing your piano softly and lightly. Can you accelerate the fluidity of your movement? Completely unnecessary, but let them float. Paying attention individually to every one of the fingers. And you're not skipping anyone. You can look at your fingers if you need to create, again, a soft transition of every finger, that your brain connects to the movement of every one of your fingers, including your thumbs. One more time, raising in angular wave. Your thumbs might not be moving, so you want to engage your thumbs too. When your body's ready, every finger moves. Beautiful. Deep breath. When your body exhales, slowly inhale deeply and release slowly. Place the palms of hands facing up. Soften your fingers, soften your spine. Deep breath in. When your body's ready, we're going to slowly come onto that left leg, bending the left knee, heel to the ground, holding the towel if that helps you, like horse reins, and let your elbows sink, your shoulders to draw back, your spine to be lengthened, engage your tummy, and then exhale, bring your abdomen. Start close with your hip close to your body first, so you can start feeling the connection of the abdomen to your thigh, and then you know that your right leg can be as stretched as you need, and find your spine length and feel that your extension comes all the way through. Again, it's about finding ways to find our body, right? Can we be aware, creating awareness of our body? How does it feel to connect to muscles? How does it feel to connect to joints? How does it feel to support that? Does the heel need to go a little bit deeper, so my transition is of my elbows towards the ground, or maybe the full extension of my leg finds, again, an extension that comes and supports the glutes, the hamstring, the back of the leg? Is my neck and jaw tightening? Is my forehead tightening? Can I find from the external world in connection? Can I start becoming a little bit more aware? And sometimes our society, especially the Western world, just values the stoicism of external presentation rather than really being sincere and connected to the deep depth of who we are. And the value of much of our spiritual and emotional wisdom is lost. So can you find breath to present exactly the connection to your body, to start becoming aware from the outside in, from the muscles, from the very position of feet and legs and big bones, then to the internal and more subtle portion of the body, fascia, nervous system, the endocrine system, the sensations of our body. Can you let your body one more time take a full breath to empty, that you're really extended, that your back is not rounded, it extends one last time. Find the fullness of the extension of your body. Exhale all the way out. Jaw, head, neck slowly extends. Inhale deeply and then soften. So what does it feel like to release your hands, to walk your hands into the ground, to your legs, until your body reaches slowly into sitting position? And find your body exhale. Very nice. Feel that your legs extend out and that your back one more time slowly brings the belt behind you. And so can I feel my body slowly bringing the belt into my waist? So I'm holding the hand outside the belt into my lower back, into the waist area. So the elbows are pointed back. My fists are slowly going to be right next to my hips, right next to my waist area. and my elbows and shoulders are going to shift back. And I'm going to transfer the belt in such a way that really finds that sweet spot right above my hip bones. Not on my hip bones because the hip bones are not going to move, right? But not the bone itself, but the edge, the joint of that is going to be able to transfer the movement. And I'm going to place the belt in such a way that moves the lower back a little bit forward. And my abdomen tucks in and the elbows shift back and my shoulders shift back. And I slow motion press my fists forward to really imagining that I'm going to place my hands behind your lower back and your lower back raises and arches up, finding the breastbone area, lifting. And then the head, if possible, raises towards the sky. And my head slowly lengthens that lower back. That the movement of the crown of the head extends away from the tailbone area. And I can feel how the front of my abdomen, the front of my hips transfer and supports the extension of my lower back area. And the elbows and shoulders are drawn back and your spine lengthens through my chin and the crown of the head. And I feel the entire abdominal girdle. One more time, breathing. Exhale, finding the shift, change the position. The position of my legs, really important. It's important at this point to really support thighs, inner thighs in your last long inhalation. Observe your body. Exhale all the way through. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale and release slowly, soften. Find how your back shifts back. What is the rotation, the pressure against the towel? Let your hands and elbows slowly soften. Beautiful. Deep breath in. When your body, and if your body's ready, with your belt on your feet, behind your knees, on the lower back if needed, find your knees bending, and we're going to slowly come towards the ground. So you're going to hold on to your belt, and you're going to slowly round your spine and rock your body sort of through. Your feet might come off slightly off the ground, so it's perfectly okay to round, to roll, to slowly soften, to find your spine, to bring your feet slowly off the ground, raising them gently towards the sky with your knees never locked. Your legs slowly come gently over your head while the elbows and your shoulders are slowly softening to the ground. Your spine stretches. And so again, the idea is to feel the entire muscles, the muscle connection, the structure, right? The muscles are simply attached to your bones to make your bones move. So what is the connection? Where is the attachment? Is there a resistance there? And can I let the muscles slowly settle? And the nerves are attached to every one of the muscle fibers in little tiny ways and big ways too, to let those muscle fibers contract and extend. So can I play and be aware of those? And the fascia is simply the wraparound. It's a little plastic-like, very rubbery, thin tissue that comes around, that supports and wraps the entire bundle of nerves, of course, bloodstream, of muscle fiber, and the bundle of those little fascia, those little sheets of tissue or connective tissue bundled together, and they are the actual ones that connect the muscle to the bone or the ligaments or the tendons, I should say, the tendons into your body, and find that your body just is all connective tissue, and let your body exhale and breathe into it. Observe one more time that your body, move your legs a little bit taller. It doesn't mean that your knees are extended. Your knees can be as bent as need to. When your body's ready, exhale and then slowly bend your knees. Your hands always create a little bit of tension, not tense, but a little bit of tension to it. And let your feet slowly press and round your body into sitting pose. Can you feel your abdomen slowly gaining a little bit of momentum and rounding back upright? Beautiful. Exhale. Very nice. Sit tall. Exhale, exhale. Last full breath in. Find your back, the same arch of the spine. Exhale all with your spine. Raise your breastbone area. And one more time, roll your body towards the ground. Round it. Exhale, your heels may come off the ground. Slowly open, breath in. Slowly bring your legs out and over your head and chest. Breath in, holding into this position for 3 more breaths, observing that you're pulling your legs a little bit closer to your body, your knees soften, so you're not tearing the muscles, but just finding a long extension of wherever the resistance might be, and discover it. Breathe into it. Last time. Jaw draws in, the fascia that connects the back of your head along the spine. Exhale, exhale, and then softly your right leg stays, your left leg undoes, and let it settle. Foot into the ground, knee bent, breath in. Can you stretch your leg a little bit deeper, taller? Inhale it, exhale it. One more time, breath in, exhale all the way through. So what does it feel like to soften that knee, to bring that leg a little bit taller? And where is the resistance of that? Are your hands easily holding and maintaining the position of your leg? When and if your body's ready. Are you breathing? Are you shaking into this position? Your muscles just slightly tense and create a little bit of that physiological boundary that makes your muscles shake a little bit, looking and searching for energy, for activity. That's where strength and endurance is formed. Maybe your body's ready, not because that's ideal, just let your body find its way into a position. Let your right hand, same leg, same hand, and you're going to open the right leg to the side of your body, slowly. Again, a little bit, halfway, 3/4, all the way towards the ground, it doesn't matter. And make your leg be as wide and up towards the shoulder as you need to. So your right hand brings the belt closer and higher. And your shoulders, your hips remain. Again, where's your resistance? Where do you find yourselves finding a little bit of extension? And breathe into it. Exhale all the way through. Last few seconds into this pose, can you observe your inner thighs, the muscles that make that movement of the hip? So sometimes we think it's the hip, but it's maybe the inner thigh muscles that need to be paid more attention to. Can I anchor my shoulder blade and my elbow, my forearm, so I'm not tensing, I'm not floating into the position that I'm really supporting, and I can allow, and again, a very passive exhalation, that thigh to stretch, my hip to open. Let the last long inhalation to empty all the way through your tummy, and then raise kindly, bending the elbow, bending the right knee as much and gentle as your body needs to. Slowly, slowly cross over. The left hand comes over towards the belt, and bring that leg across the body all the way on the left side. So now your right leg crosses over, and you're slowly moving it as little or as much into the ground as your body needs to. And your left knee remains softened, or you can extend it if you need to, if you want to add intensity. The back of the shoulder, it stays on the floor, the palm hand softens on the right, and your head looks away from the leg. And can I feel my muscles? Now that I'm actually able to focus onto the muscle fibers, can I let them stretch? And I feel abdominal cavity support. Again, one more time, breathing in. It's not for the sake of just stretching, it's for the sake of finding balance, right? The perfect limit of an extension, the perfect distance between the ends of the muscle fibers. So the muscle fibers are made with little bands, Z-bands of proteins, etc. We need to understand the physiology to detail, but to understand that there's distances between connections of muscle protein, and those need to be perfectly stretched and perfectly able to contract. It's not too wide, not too flaccid, and not too tight. They're super stressed and constrained. We want to find a perfect distance for that muscle and breathe into it. And can you adjust, modify, adapt, exhale, feel your body just feeling more comfortable when the last exhalation, maybe the right leg is usually the easiest legs for many of us. Find the body to breathe, to feel, and to activate that movement deeply, and then bend the knee, bend the elbow, and carry the leg slowly, not rushing. There's no need. Pause in the middle as many times as you need to. So your body is slowly bringing that right leg up very gently until your hands are able to slowly hold the belt, and then the knee actually bends completely as if you're just bringing the thigh into your chest, squeeze with both hands, both ends of the belt. So you're pressing the leg deep, and now you're really stretching the hamstring, really seeking that glute area, separating your arms or your hands away from each other if that helps you. So your knee comes closest towards the ground, towards the shoulder, towards the chest, and you're really opening that hip, the glute, really moving those muscles and tissues. Again, the glute area is not just skin, it's all the adipose tissue and muscle around it. Find your body, your nerves. Inhaling gently. When the body's ready to exhale and really and deeply move in, knee towards the chest, soften the right leg, move the right foot to the ground, and let your left foot come all the way towards the sky. And let it hang and extend and stretch slowly towards the ceiling. One more time, find your body. Breathing into. If your right leg needs to stretch and that adds a little bit to your hip, by all means, stretch your right leg. By bending the knee, you're really focusing into your lower back and giving more room for the hip to stretch, to open. When and if your body is ready, find the elbows, the shoulders, not to tense, not to separate your shoulder blades off the ground. Take your last inhalation. Can you feel? Can you feel the hamstrings? Can you feel the back of your legs stretching? Can you feel the muscles really supporting that? Let your body inhale and shift. Your left hand, same side of the leg that is lifted, to carry the leg out and wide towards the ground. And again, your head looks away from that leg area. Your abdomen flattens, your shoulders are stretched, breath in. Again, we're giving and investing time into those muscles. So what does it feel like to move and to shift from inside? That you find that your lower back transverse, again, that extension deeper towards the ground. That the shoulder blades are deeper into the floor, that your neck is never tense. That your abdomen sinks a little bit deeper, that you can build a little bit more of mobility to that hip. Are you talking to your hip? Is your hip talking to you? Are you listening to, by modifying and micro-adjusting all the muscles of the left leg, you need to add is nothing is feeling, so there's just a movement. So if you don't feel that your leg is gaining anything, then you need to add intensity or not. Let your last two breaths. Exhale, exhale, elbows, shoulders. Let your final soften and gentle breath empty out. Do not ever tense, do not ever misalign the body in full harmony. Bend your left knee and then let your left elbow bend to raise and carry the left leg slowly. Take as many breaths, pauses in between, slow motion. Carry your right arm over the belt and bring your right leg or your right knee to the ground, and your left leg transfers towards that right side while your hand holds the leg as tall and over the right shoulder as possible, or as close to it, and your spine and back slowly softens and your head looks away from that. And spend time feeling your body in this position. Spend time investigating what it feels like, not to pinch, not to have lack of blood flow, but quite the contrary, to find modifications that create the movement possible, that allow your tissue, your deep body shift. And observe oxygenation, the width of your breath, the depth of your exhalation, the ability to open the body. to be able to soften the eyes, the ability to exhale and sink the abdomen and chest towards the ground. Let your last 2 breaths, meaning to exhale to start the shift, to inhale to broaden breath into the parts of your body that needs to breathe into, to finally exhale all the way through. When your body is ready, in a slow and gentle bending knee, bending elbow, reach slowly, pausing as many times as you need to pause. Raise that left leg, the right knee, back into center. Inhale. Bend the knee by holding both ends of your belt, of your towels, and your thigh comes into your side of the torso, into the shoulder, into the ground, and slowly exhale. Again, breathe deeply. Your left leg adjusts, your left toes and knee adjusts. Move it deeper. Find your right leg also adjusting, your hip, your toes. Again, those modifications. Deep breath. Find your last 1 deep breath into this one. Feel the extension of the hip. As your body exhales, slowly soften. As you know, find your body gently lengthening. Allow the belt to release from the foot so your leg is extended. Release gently towards the ground. Take the belt to slowly come to the side of your body, your hands to rest, your belly button area to drop, your shoulders to widen, your feet to relax, the heels to spread out, the back of your neck to also elongate for the next 4 breaths, to just adjust for this next few seconds. Full balanced body on every point of support. Every point touching the ground feels equally balanced, equally supportive, equally pressured and light. Off the ground, can you find your eyes, your jaw, your facial expression? Taking inhalation, breathe into the entire lung capacity. Let the exhalation empty all the way through. Finally, inhale. And observe the exhalation. Very kindly moving fingers and toes, maybe your arms and legs. Maybe your knees bend, maybe your knees stay extended. Stay in this position. Your body needs to stay flat and long to the floor. You're not going to shift. You're not going to sit up. You're going to remain into this position for as long as your body needs to. Bring your hands to slowly come right above the center of your chest in prayer pose. Fingers rest. You can now feel the palms of the hands against each other, your thumbs along the breastbone area. The shoulders and elbows wide, and we're going to breathe into this position. To be grateful for the harmony, the peacefulness, to be able to just discover little by little our own sense of truth. And through our sense of truth, we can align our actions in the path of selfless, divine love, walking towards bliss, our natural, a truly natural state, the sense of Anand. Stay in that position if you need to. Relax yourself if you need to.